The Trump government shutdown, which is now stretching into week 2, has really broken the system that keeps planes in the air. Yesterday, the control tower at Burbank Airport in California just closed, not at 2 a.m. It just closed. It wasn't because of weather, but it was because there were not enough staff. And a pilot radioed in for clearance and got the response, the tower is closed due to staffing. So let that sink in for a moment. Important major U.S. airport, great alternative, by the way, to flying into LAX. And it's just closed without air traffic control. Flights were still taking off. Pilots just had to coordinate amongst themselves like it's some small, little town strip or something like that in rural Nebraska. At Newark and in Denver, it really wasn't much better. The FAA was forced to issue ground delays. Every traveler's favorite, the ground delay, basically telling planes don't take off until someone on the other end can handle you. And the cause, again, is that air traffic controllers are working without pay. Some are calling out sick. Others are exhausted. Some are saying we're working 10-hour shifts here, 6 days a week. And I can't blame them. Who am I to say, no, they need to be there anyway? As the Transportation Secretary Duffy admitted, these people are responsible for millions of lives while also wondering, how am I going to pay my mortgage this month? And of course, Sean Duffy, Trump's transportation secretary, is not taking responsibility. They're just blaming Democrats. That's the strategy. Just blame Democrats while the entire aviation system that he oversees is crumbling in real time. Now, then we go to something that's arguably even worse. The Essential Air Service Program. I don't know how many people are even familiar with this, but it's a great, important thing. It sort of keeps small towns and rural communities connected by air. That runs out of money this week. The idea is subsidize flights that don't really make commercial sense to keep these rural and disconnected communities connected. So if you're in rural Montana, if you're in parts of Alaska, you might lose flight service permanently. And it's not like a freak occurrence because the FAA has been warning for years, shutdowns make systems unsafe. They delay modernization, they slow hiring, they push controllers past their limits. Now, you might remember in 2019, the 35-day shutdown ended only when 10 controllers called out sick, grounding flights and forcing Donald Trump to cave. He learned nothing because we're seeing the exact same thing, and it's the exact same playbook. Use the chaos as leverage, except this time the chaos is happening 30,000 feet above our heads. I don't like it.